Hey friends, how's it going? Welcome to the live. Y'all, if you're new, my name's Debbie. Refresh Restyle. Sometimes I think my name is Refresh Restyle. Anyway, y'all, let's start out with a bow tonight. It's going to be super simple. We're doing a fall project. I don't know if y'all saw earlier. Jenny did our Christmas project. And y'all, if you don't have the paste color nominee, it is gorgeous. And if you missed it, just go back on the page. She was live earlier. How's everybody doing? Y'all, I think I'm losing it. Okay, this is our bow maker. I'm going to start out making a bow. And I probably, oh, here they are. I was about to say, I probably got my worst scissors in the world. And I'm going to use, this is just some raffia. Hey, how's it going? Anyway, our project's super simple tonight, so I thought I'd start out with a bow. Now, I probably should use twine, because I got two different colors here. I think I got this white one at Walmart or somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, y'all can get it everywhere. Hey, Pat. Hey, Peggy. Oh, thank you. Y'all, at one time, y'all, you know I'm always trying to do something. Anyway, at one time I was like, I'm going to do shirts. Well, I just did a few and then that was it. Would y'all ever be interested in, like if I did some t-shirts? Let me know. Let me know. In fact, y'all, let me know what y'all like, you know, what you want to see more of, that kind of thing, all the time. Okay. So, what I'm going to do a very simple bow. We're doing a board. I believe it's 9 by 12. And so, I'm going to make a bow for that board. I'm just confirming that the size of the board right now. Yeah, it's 9 by 12. Okay, so I'm taking a piece of twine. Oh, I know, Joanne, it was so pretty. And look, I'm using these 3 colors. I think this was actually from the spring Hobby Lobby. I'm sure that's Hobby Lobby. And then this is Sam's Club. So I'm thinking I'm going to put this in the background. Hey, Bonda. And y'all, you know how I like to do those awareness bows? I think that's what I'm going to do. And this is the size of the board. So what I like to do is kind of like check my board and see if it's going to be something overpowering. And I don't think it is. So I'm going to go ahead and cut all of my ribbon this size. Whatever size this is. Of course, I don't have anything to measure with. But that's all right. Hey, Canada's in the house. Y'all, I'm in Tennessee, West Tennessee. It was a beautiful day today. It rained a little bit. I think I'm going to do a total of 5. You know, when you're decorating or creating, think in terms of odd numbers. How's it going, everybody? Like I said, we're going to do a simple project. So, okay. I love this. And look, you can move these pegs. I'm not going to need this one, so I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to start out with this. Cut it any size you want. And then I do the awareness shape. And then I just crunch it together. Then, I've already put my twine in here. So now I'm going to press it down. And this is like having an extra hand. Okay, so now I'm going to use a piece of my sunflower. Y'all know we love us some sunflowers. Oh, thank you. Oh, my goodness, that towel. I love it. Hey, from Australia. I might have cut this one a little tight. Tell me what y'all been doing today. Hey, Chris. Chris is saying hey to Barry. Y'all, Barry was so sad today. He was supposed to play golf earlier, woke up, it was raining. Okay, now we're going to put this in here. And anyway, he had to wait till the afternoon. Now, sometimes, and y'all watch what I'm going to do here. I do my awareness bow, but when I put it in here, I'm going to turn my tails the other way. So this bow is going to have tails going from the top and going from the bottom. I'll show you. See, I put these going this way. And then I put these going this way. Y'all be sure to sprinkle the love. Y'all know Facebook loves us to sprinkle the love. Actually, they love y'all to do it. Sherry, did you get an email? Listen, Sherry just asked about her July club. Y'all should have gotten an email letting you know that it was late. There was an issue getting the totes in, so they shipped last week. All right. So you check your email because you should have gotten one. And y'all, tonight's word is harvest. No. It's not. It's fall. Don't listen to me when I'm talking like crazy. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, Jenny does a great job. Love, love, love her. Okay, so we got everything in here. I'm going to make that a little bit smaller. Thank you for sprinkling, Tammy. All right, so we got it all in here. Now I'm going to tie it together. Make it simple. Brenda, your email probably went to your spam or your junk mail. Search the word, probably Chalk Couture. The second bunch went out last week. Okay, so here's where we are. Look at that, how pretty that is. Sandy just got hers. Okay, I'm going to lay this over here for a second, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, with this board, it's already painted, and it's wood, and it's, you know, it's got wood grain, or you could use the brown side. We are actually going to use, the white side. I had thought about painting it, and I'm like, why paint it? It's already painted. And I don't know if y'all remember me doing this, but I did this for my grandson. And one thing I love about these boards, you can get the interchangeable drop-in box. You can get some that are like chalkboards with white or black on either side, or these wooden ones. Peggy, she does. She was so funny today. You know, she had that facial treatment. Angie said, why did you move to Tennessee? So we could be closer to our grandchildren. We moved last December. Gosh, time is flying, y'all. I think I saw something where Christmas is it 22 weekends away or something like that? All right, now I'm adding a little fuzz. Let me know, have you used transfers before? These are sticky and they're thin and they make beautiful, beautiful, beautiful designs. We are keeping this simple. It's a fall harvest. Just like that. I'm going to go all over everywhere with black paste. You could use any color you want. Yeah, that face stuff was funny. Anyway, I told her, I said, look, after you do it, and listen, I put this mat and I put the bow maker in the list. So when you type harvest, you'll get everything. Hopefully everything. I try to yes, some of you guys are waiting on the blueberry transfer because the shipment for the totes were late, but you're going to get it. It's so awesome. I'm going to try to do 2 or 3 more projects before That way, y'all, I've done 3. I've done this, that. I'm going to try to do some more projects so you'll have plenty of them. All right, now I am, like I said, I'm going to do this in black all over. I thought about doing it in espresso. Thought about turning it over on the wood grain side and doing it in different colors. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to keep this looking like a farm sign. And look, I told y'all wrong. The key word is fall. I said the wrong word. I was thinking one word. And then I was like, nope, I want to keep it easy. All right. Now, y'all, be sure to scrape off any extra paste and put it back in your jar. And look, if you got some colors that you don't use very often, be sure to open them up and spray some distilled water and stir them up. I've got some colors that I don't use very often, but be sure you're taking care of your paste. And y'all, if you're new here, I'll just go ahead and show you what got me hooked on Chalk Couture. The minute I saw this right here. Whenever you start peeling this off, that's what got me. I mean, look at that. And it's reusable. And you know what I love? Golly, y'all, if we have a spammer on here, just ignore them. I'm seeing some messages or some comments that are making me think that. Anyway, if we do, yes, Robbie, unopened jars will dry out. Just like any wet craft supply. Like if you have paint and you don't open it, it will dry out. Y'all look, I've already got paste on me. And listen, all the links for everything I'm using, like if you want to buy anything, just type the word fall. And you'll get a message with all the links. Chalk paste is made to dry. It's made to dry fast. That's why you need to open your jars and oh yeah, Robbie, get busy, girl. I do see several people I'm gonna try to block. Well, I don't want to pay much attention to that. Y'all, isn't this pretty? I just love it. I was like, you know, Jenny did a Christmas project, so I'm like, because we're doing, you know, Christmas in July. So I'm like, I'm going to do a fall project. And I'm actually going to paint our carrots with a little bit of orange peel. So we got to get them dry. Thank you for the stars and thank you for sharing. Hey Pam, hey Connie. And y'all, listen, I'm going to watercolor these carrots, so I'm going to make sure this is good and dry. The main thing is when you get wet paste on your paintbrush, don't go over like this because you will reactivate. Dixie said, can you revitalize? I have not been able to revitalize anything that's completely dry. That's why I take care of my paste. Yeah, and you can like spray it and use it to watercolor with. The matte is in the supply list tonight, so if you type fall, you'll get it. I'm just going to take a little bit of orange peel. I'm going to put it right here in the edge of my water. Like I'm going to have some thin and some thick. Let's get these carrots painted. And like I said, do not keep going back and forth with your brush because you will reactivate the black paste that you have on here. And if it reactivates a little bit, that's fine. It's just going to, you know, make your orange a little bit different color, which is fine. But the more you brush over, and then if you do too much, then you're going to have to, see how pretty that is? Yeah, be sure you use distilled water. I just use like the Dasani. I think it's Dasani, whatever. It's something that we drink. I put it in my spray bottle. Isn't that pretty? And look, you can like dip into your more solid and paint one area, and then dip into the water and paint the other area. And we're just wanting, I'm just wanting a little bit of color. What are all you crafters crafting right now? Are y'all, do any of you sell your crafts? Are you crafting for Christmas? What are y'all crafting for? And you can see the color is kind of light and dark in places. Now I'm going to take my brush, kind of dry it off, and I'm going to do a little bit of the green. Lana is crafting Christmas. And you're doing fall, Cheryl. Cindy's doing some fall. I know some of y'all are probably new. I used to have, well, I've had several booths in my lifetime. But when we lived in Statesboro, Georgia, I actually had a booth in Savannah and a booth in Pooler. And at one time, I had a little store that I, had booth rentals in. And the great thing about Chalk is all of these smalls, like I used to have to go look and try to find things to decorate my booth with and to sell. And I would do, like every 2 weeks I did a reset of my store. So I was always looking. Now that was before Chalk. Now if I had a booth, I would be in Crafter's Heaven. I have thought about getting another. I've thought about doing another booth. But I haven't done that yet. And how many of y'all know what I'm talking about when I say smalls? And a lot of times, and what I would like to do, you can have booth space, but really it can just be like a wall where you have wall space. But I'd love to find somebody that does furniture, and then I could do the smalls. Anyway, I've been, you know, I've been crafting all of my life. I've been online since 2010, and I've been with Chalk Couture since 2018. So, if that tells you anything, I love it. And you know what I love? I love that we have like new designs. These are new as of this month. So nothing's ever boring. One thing that I love my booths in Pooler and Savannah, because I mean the turnover was awesome. Linda said, what are smalls? You know, when you go to an antique store and you're looking at painted furniture, or smalls are everything that they use to decorate the booth with. Like it might be a vase, it might be a picture, it might be a chalkboard. But in my opinion, to have a booth that looks great, you need all of that. All right. Now let's go ahead and trim up our bow. If you're just hopping on, we made a bow at the beginning. And y'all, I had it upside down. Can you believe that? Chalk Couture's been around since I believe they officially launched 2017. It was started by 2 ladies in their garage. Isn't that awesome? You called them dusties? Look, I didn't keep nothing around long enough to get dusty. I would reset my booths every 2 weeks. And I would have a theme. And, you know, a lot of the stuff there was coastal, which made it fun. Because a lot of people have beach houses on Tybee and all that kind of thing. Thank you so much. And listen, I had several Perks members join today. And I don't know if y'all know this, but as a Perks member, you get 30% off all your purchases. Perks members are kind of like, it's kind of like being a Sam's Club member. You get, it's awesome for super crafters. I consider myself a super crafter. It's $20 a month. You get 30% off of everything. And that $20 that you pay each month, you get a $20 credit to use each month. Y'all, I'm loving that bow. And look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to add this. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of, I feel like that looks like fall. It's just a little twig off of a twig from Hobby Lobby. And like I said, with these boards, you could take this out. You can get refills. And I don't know about y'all, but I love, love, love being able to change stuff out. All right, so I'm just going to kind of I'm going to get this going up here. Y'all, that hot glue it's hot. And you know what if I want to reuse this board, I just heat this up with my dryer and pry it off. Thanks for the stars party. Thanks, Kim. And if you were watching at the beginning, or if you didn't see at the beginning, I made this bow. And y'all, it is super simple. Yeah, those twigs, they remind me of fall too. But anyway, go back and check out how we made the bow. So easy. And I think it just adds a little more fall to this. If you want any of the supplies that I'm using, just type the word fall. And it'll go to your messages. Y'all, the other day, I was putting a bow on and I didn't hold it long enough. You know, you got to hold it till that glue sets up. Anyway, my bow went bloop. Isn't that pretty? I don't want it to go bloop. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it gives you some ideas. And maybe I helped you make a bow. If you sell furniture, you need to be in Chalk. So you can, or if you sell crafts, it's so beneficial. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And remember, oh my gosh, I forgot to say something. Tonight's the last night. We got a bunch of stuff. It's in last chance and it's on a super sale. And our trucks are going away. We have the trucks plus the truck pattern. Anyway, it's all in the last chance. I put that link in there too. I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of sad. Anyway, so it's a bunch of stuff. I just happen to have this truck. But be sure to check it out. Tonight's the last night. I believe last chance ends on the 24th, which is tomorrow. But thank you guys, and I will see y'all later. Bye now.